At the moment, WWE has been doing great, but it has some superstars who are currently not in the best shape of their lives. Some bookings have disappointed people, while others are working on the undercard for various reasons. The contracts of several wrestlers will reportedly end this year. Even if Triple H prefers giving improved offers to those whose contracts would expire, some could also choose other opportunities. Following his return from injury, Sheamus has been receiving considerable exposure on screen. However, since his contract reportedly ends later this year, he might be thinking about looking for other opportunities elsewhere. He might choose to walk away from WWE due to frustration with his booking. In an interview, he shared his thoughts on the way Roman Reigns is being pushed and how it seems like he's getting more opportunities than other talents. This came after that SmackDown episode where the Roman Reigns and the Bloodline segment went on for too long, bumping another segment off the schedule. The Celtic Warrior is famous for delivering 5-star matches, winning over fans who love his incredible performances. If he wants to compete at the top, moving to another promotion might be the smartest move for him. The Beast Incarnate hasn't been seen since SummerSlam 2023, where he faced Cody Rhodes in a losing effort. Brock Lesnar's return to the ring appears unlikely, as his reputation currently faces some challenges. WWE is likely to exercise caution and refrain from taking risks with him, especially given their current stable situation. Triple H might even think about letting him go if his presence starts causing a bad reputation for the company. Lesnar has frequently exhibited erratic behavior behind the scenes, but he has always been drawing huge money for the company. It'll be interesting to see if WWE decides to let him go, or if the Beast Incarnate sticks around with the Stamford-based promotion until the day he retires. The creative team has struggled to make the most of Apollo Crews. He hit his stride as a heel, but then got stuck with some lackluster storylines during his time at the top and hasn't been able to reach that level again. Crews could thrive in other promotions, and they would be interested in acquiring his services. The decision regarding whether he will seek to challenge himself further or prefer to stay in a familiar environment remains to be seen. According to reports, the former WWE Champion's contract is nearing expiration. There's been a ton of buzz about what the 48-year-old might do next. His tenure under the leadership of Triple H has not been particularly thrilling, which may account for the possibility of his departure from the Stamford-based promotion. It is nearing a year since the iconic moment at WWE Survivor Series War Games, when the cult of personality hit the Allstate Arena. The last thing anybody would have expected to happen was CM Punk back in WWE a decade after he acrimoniously called it quits. WWE's chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, was instrumental in getting it done. The Second City Saint returned to the ring the following month against Dominic Mysterio at live events, before working his first televised match in a decade. Poetically, it was another Royal Rumble match. Unfortunately, he got injured. At SummerSlam, CM Punk's long-awaited televised singles match occurred against Drew McIntyre. Although he lost, fans were happy that the straight-edge superstar was officially back as healthy as ever. Taking to Instagram, Punk shared a picture of his backstage moment with Triple H at SummerSlam 2024. On the following episode of WWE Raw, CM Punk shrugged off the loss to Drew McIntyre and appeared to be ready to reignite his rivalry with Seth Rollins after what transpired at SummerSlam. However, McIntyre interjected their confrontation from the crowd, which led to Punk going after the Scottish Warrior. This seemed to indicate that the feud between them was far from over. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk's rivalry has hit all the stops in the last few months. They were successfully able to blur the lines between what was real and what was scripted for the screen. McIntyre admitted recently that in order to not go overboard in his promos and offend a lot of people, Triple H helped him dial it back. It remains to be seen where things go from here, as Seth Rollins has been taken out of the equation for now. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce announced earlier today that Rollins has been sidelined after the vicious assault he had to endure at the hands of Bronson Reed this week.